All right, Jesu, Joy of Man's Desiring by J.S. Bach. So this was composed in 1723, and it is found in the cantata BWV 147. So this particular piece is often played at weddings, Christmas services, Easter services. I first learned this because I was asked to play in a wedding, and the only other arrangement I could find was by Christopher Parkening, and it was an insanely difficult arrangement to play. And I didn't want to spend 6 months practicing a piece for a wedding, so I decided to make this arrangement. So I made it as easy as possible. The score and tab can be found in my second volume of easy arrangements. It's also in my guitar school music, so you can get all of my guitar school music for one tiny low price. So check it out. So one quick thing about the timing, we're in 9/8 time. So 9/8 time is a triple meter, so you have 3 beats in the measure, and then each beat is broken up into triplets. So you've got 1 E, 2 E, 3 E, and so on. All right, so here is that first line very slowly. Alright, so one thing to watch out for is the left hand fingering. For example, if you take a look at the end of the first measure, if you use your pinky for this note, then you have kind of an awkward shift. So I make sure to put the third finger down at the end of that first measure. So if I start at the beginning, you've got... So using my third finger there, it's going to stay there for a bit. So that third finger is still down, and then I take it off here. And so on. So slowly, begin at measure 4, you've got this. And then that opening returns. All right, then measure 7, you've got third finger moves up. All right, and then we get into this line right here. And generally what I'll do is I'll use rest stroke on the upper part just to bring that out a little bit more. So you get something like this. And then all right, measure 13. Rest stroke on the top. And then that opening returns again. So you've got and generally what I'll do at the very end is I'll do a little retardando, that second measure from the end where I go. So I'll slow down. And sometimes I'll roll that last chord.